Hey guys, I'm Crownos. Welcome back to some more Farthest Frontier. So we played this game before. It's been a little while, and let me just turn that music down. Let's I did quite down actually. It's just loud. There we go. That'll have to do, I guess. But yeah, it's been a while. I mean, I did play a lot back in the early days, but like I've not really played since like version 7. With my pretty big-ish towns, I guess. Some of them were fairly big, some of them weren't. But we're obviously going to start fresh because quite a lot has changed. So we'll just have to kind of just push forward and kind of see what's changed and whatnot. Because back when I first played, there wasn't like unlimited mines and all that kind of good stuff. So yeah, let's just let's not chat too much about it, I guess, and we'll jump straight in. So what do I leave it as? I mean, technically that's default. So you've got hunting and wildlife. So deer populations will decline slightly. Yeah. Okay. So you start with a few more people and food. Yeah. What difficulties above pioneer invading hours can appear demanding tributes? I guess I'll leave it on normal for now. Rockland, I guess that depends on where you're going. So you can change where you are. I might just keep it on Valley, I guess. A town that's ideal for pioneers just starting out, or you've got lakes. Most, if not all, resources are available. Okay. Plains. The Highlands, yeah. So that was the other one that I kind of, yeah, I'll probably leave it on that. So Rockland probably isn't the best one for that. Gloombridge. It's for like Farmington, that's probably alright, right? Mash, Rockland, Eldorado. Orlaxter, yeah, I mean, Tombstone. Tombstone's probably, if I have a lot of dead people. Ballarndale. Yeah, what do you reckon? Kingsport, I don't think it's on a port area like, but yeah. Netherwood, I'll leave it like that, that's fine. That'll do. So map size is currently medium, I'm going to put it on massive, I mean why not? And we'll just leave it at that I guess and keep going. Oh, do I have to select like the unlimited mine pits and shit? I don't actually know. It doesn't look like it. Hello, Overwatch. Yeah, but if I enable that, so that's your iron stuff. Does that? I mean, that doesn't say anything about obviously the deep mines and stuff. But no, we'll leave it. We'll just go for it. But yeah, how have you been, Overwatch? Yeah, I've been missing you.
Life can be harsh
everywhere. I don't think they've changed that, so I'll just skip it. If you need to see it, you can find the first one. Just finish my brew. You got to have a brew. Alrighty. When it eventually loads anyway. As it generates. I think it is all random generation, so yeah. From what I remember. Being sick but getting better. Alrighty then. We've finished scouting the surrounding area, survey the land and village exploring, choose a promising site to construct your town set night, spot to choose a location near the resources you'll need, so on and so forth. Clear iron ore and potential food sources. Is the game already paused? I guess it is. Oh, so it says hunting and fishing. Yeah, so fishing is going to be rubbish unless you write it down here. So this is new. I'm trying to hover over it, but I can't because of the thing. So fertilities, I mean really you don't want to be on the fertility levels. What's the other levels? So you've got, what's this over? Like desirability. So desirability is going to be pretty standard around the board, I reckon. What's I? The water, yeah. And F. Fertility. So you don't really want to build right on top of your most fertile areas. So that's where you want to be farming. Let's just have a look at the area that we've got. Oh, so it's really fertile down here. So it depends on where you want to like farm and live and so on and so forth. Obviously, somewhere near-ish water would be nice for the fishing. I mean, that's nice and fertile. I guess this is the most fertile section over here. So this can be farming land. Maybe build the town like somewhere over here where it's not so fertile. I don't know, maybe. Now, are they mines that we can, rocks that we can get rid of, or are they permanent? I guess it doesn't really matter. Should we just plonk it down? So this is good for hunting, really good for hunting. So there's lots and lots and lots of deer here. Lots of it actually. It's not as much in the way of a forest there though. Bunch of berries and stuff over here. Speaking of which, there's not much of in the way of forestry anywhere really. Oh, there's a bit of forestry down here. A little bit of one up here. I mean, I don't think this is the whole map. This is just the starting area, I think. Oh, well, sod it. We'll work it out. I'll keep the hunting lodges up here. We'll probably there's a bit of hunting there, but they'll probably move on once I chuck down my house. I'll probably chuck down the town hall somewhere around here, and we'll build around it somehow. There's not much in the way of normal resources around here by the looks of it, but sod it. Right, which way do we want to face? I guess it don't really matter, does it? Anyway, boom, it's going down. Let's just get on with it. Yeah, so hopefully this is something you can dig away. Yeah, you can. Otherwise it's just going to be in the way. Housing shortage already, it says. Max stuff for harvesting. Tree stones, all that shit. Yeah, we don't have any storage or anything at the moment, like. But chop a few trees and stuff down to get us started. Like clear a little bit out of the way. So I think this stores all the shit to begin with. Yeah. So all this is new, all the infantry units and things like that. An exploration point, I don't remember that. Flatten the terrain. Could you manipulate the terrain before? I don't think you could actually. That must be that might be new. So you've got the harvest, normal building menus. See, there's achievements now which I didn't have before. I don't think we had technology. I think it was just something that you did. It's all freaking new. So, that's a house in shortage, yeah. So it's obviously we've got to get the house in and storage and things done. It's been ages since I played. I should really have practiced before I came back on it, but there you are. Oh, so there's the season menu as well. So we're in early spring. Hey, they're not very happy. Right, well there's the town centre. How many people can that store? I have no idea. It doesn't actually say. It says shelter, but it doesn't say how many. Anyway, housing. So we've got tier 1 housing. It's 10 wood. Desirability is kind of neutral because, I mean, there's nothing. So let's build near the town hall. So we want, don't know what the yellow bit means. Is that too close, too far? Who knows? Rotate. There we go. So we'll leave a room for a road, which apparently just costs man hours. Is it just one thickness for a road? It will be, won't it? Yeah, it is. So we'll leave enough for a road, and well, they're currently digging that rock, so we'll have to wait. I know about the housing shortage. I mean, the one's a bit going to go there even though the rock's there. They'll have to just shift it. How many people can go in one house? Does it say? Best shelter from the elements, but only coldest temperatures, blah 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 blah. It doesn't really say. I guess we'll find out when they build one. But we're definitely going to need a few. I'll start with at least 4. I think it's per family, if I remember correctly. We'll get building good old lovely roadways quite early on. Look at this, it's like freaking Anno style freaking road building. Apart from now, you can have all the curves and shit that you want, which is nice. So we need that. We need food. So we need like a gatherer's hut because there's plenty of berries and things and stuff down around, and hunting obviously because we've got plenty of deer. Hazelnut. Okay. Is that a lot of berries as well? Let's hop on. Still berries. Firewood. Firewood is critical resource for settlements. Continues to survival. Stockpile. Blah 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 blah. That's for the colder months. Yeah. Firewood puts a ton longs into firewood. A set of supply. So on and so forth. Yeah. In large towns, villages permitted to travel long distances in the cold to reach available firewood. Okay. The village is critically low on firewood. Yeah, well, we need like woodcutters and all that shite. So resources. A well. So there's the firewood splitter. See, can we not even get the actual woodcutter? So we've got a saw pit. A workyard where saws cut logs into wood planks. That's for the wood planks. No? So you've got work camps. Oh, that's for continually harvesting wood and stone. Right. So at the moment it's basically we've just got to keep telling them to do it. I don't really want to put the industry right next to the thing though. But they built one house. No firewood. Desirability. Only impact shelters. A high desirability is a prerequisite for shelters to upgrade to higher tiers. Okay. So basically you've got to make places look nice so they don't want to move in. I might have to fiddle about with that later, but for now. What's this? Build set needs to be cleared, yep. So clear it. I mean, they're slowly doing it. They don't really have any wood though, so they definitely need to harvest more wood. But I've got some wood. More wood. Look at that wood. Keep them going forever. There we go. They're all wet and miserable. So this one's got 4 people living in it. How many people have I got actually? 12. It says housing county says 4, but they're not built yet. How many families is that? Does it say? Not really, no. Never mind. We'll soon find out when they get things built. But they need the wood. Yeah, I was hoping I could kind of get like log cutters and stuff and things down and yeah. But maybe not. Get some wood, I know. Well, they're collecting. They are collecting. I'm definitely going to have to get that freaking wood splitter or some shit kind of sorted out as well by the looks of it. But I don't really want to put it in kind of the non-work areas, I guess. Depends on where I'm going to have as work areas. So we've got a bit of a cliff over here. It's a shame I can't get them to just go and remove the fog of war. I mean, maybe I can. Is that what that's for? It could be. So the fertility, which one's this one? So all this is non-fertile stuff, which is where I'm building anyway, and over here. But the edges are quite fertile, and the farms are probably going to be over here. Maybe I should build the industry over by the lake. So we'll put a log cutter over here. Well, there's coal there. I don't know how much coal, but there's coal. A lot of coal, apparently. So yeah, the industry's going there. Alrighty then. Alright. Let's slap down a nice dirt road. I mean, do I want it to be straight, or shall I start making my city a mess already? That's the question. I'll just shove one down and then go from there. Which is the front? Does it matter? See, you don't really want this close to the housing, so I think it might affect desirability. Yeah, it does look. It does. It does. Yeah. So people want the wood, but they don't want to be near the wood. The wood cutting process, I guess. So we'll shove it all the way up there, out of the way, and then build a road. Is that actually connected? Do I have to physically make it connect? Yeah, I do. Alright. So that only needs one log. No, they're not happy. That was a random bush. Here it is. I was going to say obviously for wood. We don't really need the bushes. Just trees and shit. More trees, we need more wood. Yeah man, get your houses built. Or you'll be homeless forever. See, we don't want to remove too many trees down this end, because that's where all the deer are. How much food have we got? Have we got any food? We've got 5. Months of food in public storage. So we've got about 5 months of food. I guess that's not that bad. But obviously we are going to need more. It's like, oh no, wood shortage. Is he bringing wood?
Hello.
Hello. Jesus, that was loud. It's like you click on it, it's like, hello! It's like, ooh! Oh, that one's ready to build. That one's ready to build. I don't think it said anything the last time you used to click on.
Hello there.
Stockpiling logs. They want some... Oh no, they've got 100 warmth. They need some shelter though. Villager is unhappy.
Need something?
So what are they actually missing? Well, apparently they are hungry, I guess. Well, it says 0% hunger. They're just unhappy because they don't have a shelter. Which I guess is understandable. So 4 people moved into that one. And that one. Have they all got homes yet now? Yeah, they've all got homes, and we're building 1 extra. Okay then. We've got a log shortage though, still. Still some marked up for cutting. Get that wood chopped. We need to find a better wood source. See, can we not put like a forester down or some shit? I mean that's obviously higher tier stuff, I guess. Foundries, paper mills. I mean, can you put any kind of thing down? Forest railroad? Or is that I don't know what else it would come under. It'd be resources, really, wouldn't it? For wood. I know. Long term, if once you get like freaking orchards and stuff, you get wood from that as well. But do I have to manually keep chopping trees down for now. I don't know. I probably should put some water down. Oh, the happiness is going up. I mean, does it actually say how much water we've got in storage? Or access to water? Oh, more people await word to join your settlement. Amass a 4-month supply of food and 6 houses. Okay. So we need more houses and more food. Well, I'm working on that, but apparently I need a log. And then food. Right, let's go food. Food production. So you've got hunter cabin. We definitely want the hunter cabin. Now, how close can I put that to the deer without scaring them off? Like, if I put it here, like, it'll have all 4 of these deer spots in it. It just depends on how close I can actually get to the deer without kind of scaring them off. So it don't really matter, does it? I guess we can move it later on down the line because we probably will have to. I do think they do migrate. I remember them kind of migrating about. Then you've got Forager Shack. Essential resources like fruit to avoid scurvy and herbs used in medicines in the preparation of food. So we don't really have a good spot for that though. Not really. I mean, look, there's a few bits and bobs there. But... oh, there's a few bits there as well. So there's a good bit around this bit, I guess. See, normally I'd put it with the hunters. But to be fair, there's not a great deal. Hold alt for details. Oh, it just tells you what they are. Okay. Up here seems like the actual best spot, weirdly enough. For herbs, some berries, greens, eggs. Lots and lots of berries if I put it right there. That's because it's getting that section there. I mean, I guess I can shove it up here for now next to the woodcutter. That gives you triple berries right there. It's because of that there. I mean, I can't remember. Can I move the workplace? I vaguely remember moving the workplace. I'm just going to build it there anyway. Storage is empty. Okay. Now we need more wood again. See, we're gonna end up needing freaking wood left, right, and centre. I mean, I've still got some kind of schedule to be demolished. See, I remember you can move some bushes. I can't remember which bushes it was, but you can actually move them because I made a berry field. I remember doing that. I mean, whether that's still a thing, I'm not really sure. But I remember moving them about. So hawthorn, berries. Yeah, I don't know. That'll have to be something I'll have to keep an eye on. Like if it'll let me move it, then I'll move it. A blueberry bush. Willow. So there's quite a bit of stuff down here. Obviously we might want to get some good old farming, some fishing done as well. We are nearly out of food altogether. Yeah. 1 month of food. Work areas. So you can move the work areas. Some buildings have a work area in order to function. This, for example, a cabin defines where a hunter will go, so on and so forth. Okay. Which is the work area. That's the building and jump to target. That's the work area. So it wants to be like here because it grabs the more shit. Critically low on firewood. Yeah, we're critically low on food as well. Shelter stocking. Do we have stockpiles? They'll need... oh, there. Stockyard. Log, stone and wood planks. But we can't do... can't do a stockyard yet for like food, I guess. It might be in that's all items, storehouse. Group out, that's for food. Once we get it. But that's the normal stockyard. We probably do want a stockyard for the firewood. But again, we don't really have the wood for it. Anyway, most stuff can be stored in here. Saying that though, I don't know if they can put them back in there. Like, stuff can come out, but does it have a storage limit? It don't even say, does it? No, it don't. Oh, there. That's it. Yeah, so we can start. We'll be storing shit there for time, but at least normal stuff anyway. So I can't tell if we're actually gathering food or not. Food production is going up. Oh, that's consumed, is that? That's how much is consumed. So produced is like nothing. It says it's missing the building, there's no firewood. It doesn't need firewood, just go get some freaking food. Right, it's gathering some herbs. What about the hunter? What's this stuff? Oh, that's the carcasses that are required. So we've got one person there. Oh, she is butchering. Oh, he is butchering some meat. So hopefully some food will be produced pretty soon. Otherwise, food is going to be very, very scarce. Very, very soon. I mean, I can get them to manually go and grab berries. Like that. Just tell them, look, go get some food. Because otherwise people are going to start starving. And look, there's shit tons of food down here. So these are just classed as the bushes, the logs. I mean, I guess I could send them to go get that kind of stuff. Seeing as they'll do it pretty quickly, I imagine. Maybe. Oh, that's just standard bush as well. Here's a nut bush. Okay. Go get some food. Whoever's available, go get some food because we're gonna starve otherwise. Alrighty. So yeah, so that's there you go. So we've got up to 40 herbs. I don't think you can really use herbs in the food items though. That's more for health. So she needs to concentrate on actual foods. Where's she only gathering herbs? Like we've got berries as the thing. Can I prioritize that? Yeah, there you go. So berries and greens. Herbs can kind of be on the down low, as it were. What's she doing now? Stockpiling some more herbs. Right, well, with whatever spare wood we've got, I guess we might as well go into fishing. If we can we? Yes, we can. So obviously you don't put like the fishing shack on like with a pier, but I'll have to move its fishing area, so that you can. Oops. Then obviously you can fish. So yeah. I guess I'll just build a road along the edge. Oh, village is stricken with dehydration. Yep, I need to get the well built. I knew it. I freaking knew it. Right. Okay. Let's build a road along the coast. I guess there. With all the fish and stuff. So we'll leave that there. And then yeah, I'm gonna have to build the well. I knew I'm gonna have to build that well. I just knew it. As soon as I saw it, I was like, yeah. 51%, 58, 58, 60. I guess it don't really matter that much. I'm gonna build it over here, next to the houses. So that requires a bit of stone and a bit of wood. Can I prioritise that? Yes, I can. Do that first, please. Oh, that's how many people you can put on it. Right. How do I prioritise a building? There. Right there. People are dehydrated. See, the house did have some water in it to begin with. I think they can go get water from like the lake and shit, but I don't think they really want to. I mean, well, would you? So we're gonna have some spoilage as well. So the definitely no kind of freaking. Oh yeah, smokehouse is probably going to be quite useful for keeping keeping his stuff fresh, because some stuff is going to spoil apparently. Don't know what, but something. Don't really say. But as for storing food, so that's literally just for supplies. That's for all items. So I guess that then, really. I mean, the root cellar is going to be the best. So that's in the tech. Can we have a look at tech? So it looks like you can, I don't know, I guess there's categories. So I've never seen the tech stuff before. Sustainable fishing. Plus 30 fish for, yeah. Additional knowledge required to research this technology. Venting chambers. So how do we gain the knowledge? So that's the knowledge and knowledge invested, right? Okay. So you actually need knowledge, somehow. I guess I need scientists and shit. I don't know. Fences. So you can already have lookout towers. Normal fences, some decorations. Last time I did actually decorate my my town. I'll have to do that again at some point. Graves, a shrine. So we definitely need more houses, but we need to get the food done and dusted, and the water, because apparently everybody's running out of water. Still dehydrated. A villager has been cured! He had a sip of water. He's alright now. Hopefully the other one's fine as well. What's this? +1. Months until next discovery, +1. So we are going to get some knowledge at some point. What's that one? Firewood. Is nobody working in the firewood, or they're just not producing enough? It's disabled, but yeah, they're making firewood, just not a lot of it. It's going to start getting cold not too long as well. We're in autumn, early autumn. So food is going up, but also it is going to spoil over the next 12 months. There we go. So produced and consumed is pretty much on par. Oh, this tells you the bars of like what you're producing and what you're consuming. So it's mostly just vegetables and some meat. Fair enough. Let's might as well plonk down a couple more houses. So that desirability, I mean 13-14% desirability. Does it go up? It just depends on where you put it. Well, it's fine. Right, I'm gonna put this one down this side instead. I might put some decorative shit there instead. But we're gonna go with a standard classic freaking grid-based system for now, anyway. For now. Not join? Can I join that one? Yeah, there you go. Or at least sort of grid-based anyway. I might end up having to change it, but we'll see. How much meat have we made? It's got a good bit of storage, so it's made 30 meat, a couple of pelts, and yeah. Technology tree! Oh, we're going to generate more now. Look, it says 6 next time. As your people adapt to their surroundings, they will also innovate new discoveries to make their lives easier. Invest your newfound knowledge in the technology tree to improve means of production, unlock new buildings, and enhance the capabilities of your military. Not that we've got any at the moment. Not that each discovery becomes harder to achieve than the last. So plan ahead for what your settlement will need most in the near future. The town centre generates knowledge every month, but further advances will eventually require an academy to perform research at a reasonable pace. Alrighty. Scholars will perform research even without supplies, but providing them with a steady supply of paper will speed up their work. Okay. Certain structures also grant you knowledge immediately upon being constructed for the first time. So it's like a school. Okay. As your people explore the surroundings and scavenge through salvage sites and vanquish raider camps, they may stumble across tomes of knowledge. Alright. Fair enough. So if you're absolutely desperate for something, you might be able to do that. So we've got 1 piece of knowledge. Natural philosophy. Plus 20% base knowledge generation. That is probably a good investment because it'll speed up future knowledge. Barricades, militia, spotters. Adjustable shoe lasts. Okay. Stone cutting. But it's most of the food type of stuff. So this is more the military side. And this is... I guess this is more the farming and stuff. Taxation. Iron shears. Sustainable farming. Where's the storage one? Hygiene, nursing, scientific methods, ratting dogs, deep wells. That's all the defensive stuff. It's all military. Smithing, mining, production logistics. Does that come with storage? Probably not. See, it don't really say, does it? It's like, it's obviously so the building that obviously I'm after is a tier 1 building. Does it actually say on the thing? Like, you know, for like food storage. It just says found in storage. Yeah, I'm in storage. But it requires research. Okay. So then when you look at this, but there's no like tab or any kind of storage or anything. Construction speeds. I don't know. I guess I'm probably just gonna have to freaking grab whatever and then just go from there. I'll probably go for the knowledge thing, just because it'll increase knowledge in the future. For now, anyway, I'm gonna do it. There you go. Ta-da! Confirm. So we've only got the 1 point, but at least now we'll get them 20% faster in the future. But as for being able to store shit, I do not know. Oh, we're out of wood. Need more wood. Again. Go chop a few trees down again. Oh, they've already marked up a bunch of trees. They're just not doing it. We've got freaking 2 months of food again. Mostly greens rather than meats. Need more people on this, but you can't. Looks like they've caught like 1 deer the entire time and now they're not really doing anything. I think they're too busy building the rest of the town, to be fair. Oh, there you go, we just got some more meat. But like I said, we need a way to store it, or at least use the smoker. What's the widgets? F2. Oh, it's like what they're called and stuff. And what's the other one? Unit widgets. Okay. Military units. Off. F4. Resources. So you can see what's there and how much. Okay. And F5. F5 is usually save. Dropped resource widgets. I don't see anything, but whatever. Yeah, it's fine. We've only got like 2 months till early winter. Manage, clear resources. See, I can't prioritise resources though. Oh, I can. Get them to go prioritise chopping a tree down. Have they collected a bunch of stuff down here? Yeah, they have. Oh, it's still on that. I can't even click on it. Oh, there you go. So these thickets and stuff generate resources. So somebody moved into that house almost immediately. So they moved out of the parents' houses. So this will give us the 6 houses that we require for the thing. Construct 6 shelters in a single settlement. I wouldn't have thought that was much of an achievement, but there you go. So that leaves us with 1 spare. So 4 more people do want to join, but we need more food. More food. People need to hurry up and get more food.
What is it?
What's he doing? What is he doing? Harvesting berries. So that is a bit of a hill, is that? Obviously it looks like it goes back down again. Got 18 berries. That's the storage. 284. Can I move it? We'll move it into this space over here. Get out of the way. Will it let me build here? I do not know. But I guess we'll find out later. So wood's at 13. We have got a decent amount of firewood now. So the firewood's starting to mount up a little bit. We've got 7 months of food now. Lovely. Right, so we've got what we need then. Amass 4 months supply of food and 6 houses. So does that mean more people are going to come now? I actually don't know. The village happiness is nice. I mean, I guess I could build a couple more houses. I guess, maybe. Now that the food is here, but it's starting to get cold. Moderate breeze. Right, so probably next thing I should probably build is probably the smokehouse. Because food production is going to become worse during winter time, definitely. Yeah, I'll build it next to this one. It's not very desirable. The only downside with building it there is the hunters are going to have to go all the way over there to drop the food off. Maybe I should build that up here actually instead then. It's the same thing though, like they're going to have to get the firewood from which is there instead of there. One way or another, I think it's not very efficient the way that I've got it, but you know, with the desirability problems. What's this arrow for? Alright. The mini-map stuff. So you can see where stuff is. What else have we got? We've got help, military stuff, overlay controls, combat settings, speed. Plus or minus to speed things up or slow them down. There you go. Lovely. So I'll probably have to do that at some point. I need to move his workplace so it's actually more in the water. Is that 90% productivity? There you go, 140, yeah, 140%. There you go, lovely. At least now we've got some fish coming in. So 8 months food. So the food is doing okay-ish. It's mostly berries. But like I say, once winter comes, then berries are just going to go. Last 4 months supply food with 6 houses, but we've got 6 houses. We've even got an empty one, but nobody showed up yet. What else can we start building? Some crop fields. Can I really start farming right now? I mean, it'd be nice to, I guess. Build a storage. Do need a storage. That's mostly for the wood, more than anything. I mean, yeah, sod it, I guess. Build it up there. It's for the wood. And then, whoop, here we go. 7 people have arrived. Yeah, okay then, come on then. It does mean my food won't last as long, but you know. Are we going to need more houses? We probably are, aren't we? No, apparently I can house up to 24 people, but I'm pretty sure they'll want to live on their own. I'm down to 6 months of food now, just like that. Just like bing. We can definitely do more fishing, as long as we don't put them too close to it together. If we really want like smoked food and all that kind of stuff. Right, housing. Let's just put down a few more houses then, I guess. I'll leave this bit for the desirability factor, I guess. I'll put like a park or some shit there. We'll build like another couple of houses for now. We've still got loads of trees marked. Here we have. That's fine. Just leave them to it, I guess. It's starting to get cold already. Has my deer buggered off? I think the deer might have buggered off. I don't see the markers. Is it because of the overlays? The widgets, I mean. I mean, I did play around with them. Unit widgets basic. I don't really see anything. Alright. Building widgets. I have no idea. F4. Oh, there you go. See, I accidentally turned them all off. We just want basic stuff on. So I can actually see what's what. I didn't realise I turned them off. Put more hawthorn over there. A patch of herbs. Medicinal roots. As people explore and we find stuff. Oh, there's a clay deposit. More people! Bustling market would help generate gold and attract new settlers to our growing town. Market stock house. Markets stock houses and generate gold based on the number of houses in their work area. Okay. Oh, basically it's saying if you build a market, more people will come. I guess. Yeah, build it and they will come. Professions. Can we dictate the professions if we can? Kind of. Right. Is it services for the market? Nope, that's the shrine. There's the market, but we don't have it yet. It says requires a saw pit and a storehouse. Well, I'm building the storehouse. Oh, I built the storehouse. That's the stockyard. Never mind. Oh, we can build the other shit now, so because I built that, it lets me build this one. Right. Alrighty then. Right, a root cellar. So we want food. Shall I build it up by this guy? So we don't have to take it very far. Which way is it facing? Oh, that way. I'll build it next to that guy. We can always move it. Well, build another one somewhere else. Then we've got the storehouse. So that requires a storehouse because it's a structure to store all items. I mean that stores all items as well. So what's the difference? So you've got a storage depot and then just another storehouse. Yeah, this is just like a standard size. Doesn't affect your desirability or anything like that. So I'll build one of them down near the main place so that we can expand on it, I guess. It's 30 wood though. It's a lot of wood. I'll leave it for now. We'll have we'll wait until freaking you know we need the storage. Cause currently this guy has got enough storage. It's most of the food. And then we want idle people to basically go get wood. How many idle people have we got? It says fit to work 19. It doesn't really say, does it? Oh, so we've got 10 labourers. Oh, so labourers are the idle people, basically, I think. We've got 4 builders, and then everyone else is just kind of on whatever. Well, it's definitely getting cold now. So somebody who immigrated and somebody who were born. Awesome. Up to 21 out of 32. So I could potentially have up to 32 people in the housing that we've got. Yeah, 5 months of food. See, berry supplies are going to be practically non-existent now. There's still a few herbs and greens here. Oh no, they ain't. It's all gone. Yeah, it's pretty much all gone. Yeah. Winter is properly set in. So, can this person still find anything? Taking a break. Never mind taking a break. Get back to work. No slacking. So it's 2 months until the next discovery. Okay. We're up to 18 wood. I mean, we could go. Oh, this is a deer right there now. So we could try and get freaking coal and shit, but I don't think we really need that just yet. So housing wise, we can only have the basic thing. So the markets require a saw pit and the storehouse. So I do need to build the storehouse. Okay. So I'll build the storehouse. I'm going to build it down here somewhere. Or maybe on the edge of the village. Somewhere. I'll build it this side. We'll build it over here. It's fine. I keep pushing R to rotate, but that's not the key. Let's rebuild the storehouse. And then, what else do we need for the markets? The saw pit. So that's going to be like a research thing. Did we have the saw? Have we not built the saw pit? Oh, that's for the wood planks. Okay. I mean, I guess that can go up by the actual woodcutter. I mean, it makes sense, I guess. Can they actually fish during winter? I can't. Oh, well, he is still fishing,
Yes?
even though the lake is frozen. Gathered supply of fish, 15. I think food will become an issue, but I mean, we've got plenty of hunting, I guess. I should probably build another hunting cabin, to be fair. Since we are using all the meat, or at least I would have thought maybe it needs smoking, but yeah. So it's 20 meat and 1 piece of firewood to make smoked. Alrighty. Yeah, I should probably make another hunting cabin. I don't know if we can really have more than one in one space. I mean, I guess I could move the work areas over slightly. But I think we probably should actually look at crop fields and stuff as well quite early on, I guess. I'm going to build another one. And then I'll also have to move the work areas a little bit. Yeah, so that's mostly just woods coming here, which is great. I just want to make sure there's definitely enough food. Like, we've only got like 3 months of food. Let's get that built first. $11 labourers. Be nice to see what they're really up to. Speed the game up a little bit. Where are all these guys going?
Hello.
I can click on it. Chopping trees. It's going to get some more wood. That's fine. You do that. And really, it's more of a bush. But yeah. Knowledge generated. So we've got A knowledge. Bob. Survive the first winter without losing a villager. Well, I thought this were a bit of the winter as well, so was that the entire winter? So we actually survived it quite well, actually, without even knowing about it. Throughout the town centre, you have the means to enact policies. With policies, you can fine-tune various aspects of your settlement's production, defences, and even happiness. Okay. All policies have positive benefits, but many also come with trade-offs that may not be suitable for your villagers. Okay. Note that each policy can be toggled every 12 months, so if you put it on, it's going to stay on for a while. New year. Knowledge. Where's the policies? Is it this stuff? That just shows the thing is resources, villager happiness, military crop stuff, which isn't really going to happen. Hygiene stuff. The midwives, militia. We probably will need stuff like militia and stuff at some point. no doubt. Speed of farmer field work. So that's pretty good. But does that mean we need iron in order to use it though? So the sustainable farming thing would be great. So that one, trailblazing. Speed for foragers well off-road, speed for hunters well off-road. Forager work radius requires the wood law. Plus 2 more resources gathered per food forage source. So you get more per. Okay. Well, we're not farming yet. I'll just hold on to it. We probably do want to get some farming set up, but it takes a lot of manpower. Right, let me adjust these rings a little bit. Right, so you want to be working more over that side. You want to be working a little bit more over this side. I mean, there is one all the way down here, but yeah. Hopefully we can get some more food. Hopefully, like, the greens and shit will start showing up again. Yeah, they are. They are. The berries aren't yet, but the greens are, and the herbs are. So I don't know if it's if I should probably put another fishing hut down. Like I said, it might be a good idea, but it's just a case of making sure you're not overlapping too much. Another villager, lovely. 2 infants, a senior. Okay. We can start getting planks, as it were. Oh, you can have up to 6 people working here. Bonkers. Food lost to spoilage, 32 berries. I don't think there's much I can really do about that, to be fair. I probably should put a root cellar over there as well, though. Spoilage reduction is 4% per barrel. So it doesn't really do anything unless you've got a bunch of barrels in it. Right. That doesn't really help much then at the moment. So I don't think you even get a barrel to begin with. So we'd have to build some barrels. What's that going to come under? Like, production wise? So we can have a massive depot now, apparently. Oh, it's not that big. That's only small. It's more like a, yeah, it's like a little tiny depot. So is it just a smaller version of this? I'm not really sure. That's the normal storehouse, and then it allows you to build that one. So that's the larger one, and that's the smaller one, right? Okay, that's fine. Oh, here we go. We've got some more stuff. Tannery. Then you got a Fletcher building. An house for hunting or in defense of the village. A basket shop. Increase the efficiency of villagers by allowing them to carry more, yeah. And compost for all that poop. New discovery, construct this building towards north. So we can... So the cobbler requires leather. Okay. I'm just having a look and see what we can build. So defense wise it's just that. The roads are just what they are. Forgot what I'm looking for now. What was I looking for? was like, what the frick was I looking for? Yeah. Oh yeah, we need the market. I know that much. Never forgot about that. Can't remember what I was doing before then, but never mind. So the question is, where do we want to build the market? So I build it in between the production and the housing. But the problem is, it's built in between the houses. Yeah. Maybe build it here then. I won't be able to continue my grid perfectly, but it'll do the job. To be fair, I don't really mind like having the grids larger or a bit more dysfunctional. Something like that, ish. I mean, yeah, why not? I guess, yeah, whatever. It's going down. Look, I just realised I'm at 3 times speed. Another villager, 2 new people came around. How's the tree collection going? Probably going to need to chop a few more trees. Chop the trees. Should we clear a bit of this bit up here? Oh, okay, there's not there. Get rid of some bushes and stuff, I guess. There you are. The fisherman might better see what he's doing if I do that. Maybe. $50 wood planks. Wow. So we'll probably have to wait a while for these guys to produce the planks anyway. What else? What else can we make? So we've got graveyard if people start dying. Small place of worship that provides spirituality and fulfillment for the villagers. Yeah, because that's new. Is the spirituality. It costs money though. Apparently this market will generate 4 income, but this is going to cost us 4 income. And 100 just to place it down, so yeah. Right. Yeah, I'll probably move on to farming. I probably should have started actually way into early spring, but never mind. Alright, so fertility wise, definitely over here. Well, pretty much anywhere along here really, but I guess I'll move the pathway and start building somewhere here. Maybe not where the berries are, but yeah, somewhere around here. At some point though, I've got to bear in mind I might have to actually freaking put a wall around my village. I do need to think about that. But I guess with the natural water, I mean I can just go from water to water. Maybe not over here, but yeah. Knowledge. We've got 2 knowledge. Yeah. Crop field. I remember that you can make them adjustable. Does the filter come on when I push it? Yeah, it does. It's just so I can get rid of it saying fertility. Fertility 60%, 60, 70. See, here's definitely the highest, but it depends on the soil mixtures and stuff. But you can raise the fertility over time, and you can change the mixture over time. Environment fertility factor 90%, so it is actually really fertile, like especially over here, like 100%. But we're going to start down here, and then we can alter the fertility and stuff over time, I guess. What does it have to be minimum? It's got to be at least 5x5 by the looks of it. I do remember having it much bigger. Like I can't remember exactly what size I did. So maximum size is that's under minimum. What is maximum? I think it was like 16. Is it 16? 15? No. 12. So you can have it 12 by 12, which is a freaking huge field. I don't think... I'm trying to think what size. I can't remember what size I used to have my fields. It depends how many people you need to put work on it. So like just that one extra thing will be like an extra worker kind of thing. What? So I feel like a 6 by 10 or whatever is probably not that bad of a size. If you want to go 4 people, then you might as well go freaking full black. So that goes up to 8. Twice the... It's mostly just so you can freaking swap around your crops. I'll go 6 by 12, maybe. Or is that too big still? Nah, I'll go 6 by 12. 6 by 12 is fine. I'll probably need at least a couple of fields with crop rotation on to get things moving. Oh, we need some stone as well, apparently. There's plenty there. Go for it. Enjoy yourself, as it were. Only 3 months of food. So we've got practically 0 berries. We have got quite a bit of smoked meats, though. But yeah, we're just out of berries. Is she not out collecting anything? Apparently she's cooking. She has got a bunch of herbs, though. That was last year, apparently. What about this year? Everybody's on a diet of meat. So that's all we've got. There's the fish. We've got 516 fish. There's still loads of fish in there. So we probably could put another fisherman out. Oh wow, 3,400 man units of work. I don't know what that really equates to. Like, what kind of time frame and shit is that? I have no idea. See, to begin with, I probably could have just made smaller fields, but yeah. So that's just a large one. Yeah, 200 rock. Alrighty. Let's speed up a bit. Keep them more busy. 10 people currently as labourers. I think we'll probably do need to have a proper look at the technology tree as well and really kind of figure out what's what. See, is that just a straight bonus, or do I actually need to make the plows and shit? I don't know. 15% speed of farmers, it is really good. It is good. Disease resistance. Selective breeding non-grain. Fish replenishment. Smoke stuff. Animal husbandry. That's for the barn, chicken coop, goats, hay crops. I don't think they had all them last time, did they? Like goats and shit. I mean, the foraging source stuff probably isn't too bad, but foraging isn't really your main food source later on in the game. So it's good for right now, but maybe not later. More tax. Hot barricades, militia. Eventually we will need military. Let's produce shoes. Work to mine stone deposits and mining speed at quarries. That speeds up a bunch of shit. I'm gonna do the farming thing, I guess. We'll do farming speed and the fertility loss for now. We'll concentrate on food production for the time being. We'll probably have to concentrate on military later on, probably. Should have had a look really how much that went down, if at all.
Hello.
Hello. Doing some tilling. So he's got all his shoes and clothing and shit. I think that's the next thing I've got to work on. Puts all the markets open and shit. Oh, it looks like that deer population has moved. Or it's been completely slaughtered, 100%. Yeah, there's only that one and that one left. Oh, there's one over here. Yeah, so they have moved a little bit. Probably because they're being quite extensively hunted. No doubt. So we've got this one all the way down here. Although that's just a singular deer. So it did get quite a bit of stuff. See, I don't know if that's really enough to keep them going. That's fine. If we run out, we run out. I'll worry about it later. Probably when we've got no food left. That goddamn field is going to take a while. Let's increase the speeds for a bit. Well, we've got enough stone for that building. Just need the planks. I could put more people in it, but eh. Another immigration, huh? Another villager, okay. That just means I've got more labourers, doesn't it? Kind of. Currently the vast majority of people are just freaking chopping stone, or mining stone, and tilling the land. Probably should get them harvesting bushes again. Oh, I guess they already have. So, small phone over here. Well, these got shit in it. Yeah, they have. I mean, really, this thing should be doing it, but the season's nearly over, so I want to get some personnel on it before there isn't any. There's greens there, but yeah. Are the greens classed as berries? There won't be, will it? With the gatherer tool. Yeah. Alrighty. Just leave them to it, I guess. Oh, they got rid of the big, the little rock. I should probably leave that one alone for now. Right, stop mining that one. Go mine the little ones instead. So we'll have to work out how to actually make the barrels. I'm sure it'll be like a resource building or something. We definitely need the tannery. We're gonna need the cobbler. Some bow and arrows are also going to be quite useful. I don't know when you get the barrel maker, but yeah. Yeah, I'll have to just wait for that other stuff to get done. And then we'll start moving on to tannery and things. Well, I don't think the farm's going to be ready for before winter anyway, put it that way. So I don't really want to put down any more jobs because obviously they're still quite busy building. Is that idle builders or is that freaking...
What is it?
People building.
Yes.
I'm going to push that up to 6. I just don't know if that's idle or is that active or idle or what. I don't really know. See, I don't know if these are classed as actual workers or if they're classed as builders, because technically they're building the field rather than working the field. I don't know. Luxury taxes. Luxury goods do not just increase the happiness of your villagers and fulfill upgrade requirements for their shelters, they also generate tax revenue for your settlement. A villager will automatically stock their shelters with available luxury goods, but a market will expedite deliveries, leaving your villagers with more time to perform their other duties. Which luxury goods can be stocked within a shelter depends on its tier. Okay. So, what people are wanting luxury goods? Apparently the firewood's fairly low. Oh no, we've got shit tons of firewood. And I mean shit tons, they're just not stocked it. Where's the luxury good thing? So clothing, shoes, see, the clothing and stuff's not going to last that long. I guess none of these really need luxury goods yet. I'm guessing. I mean, the upgrade cost is some wood planks and some logs, apparently. I just don't have the planks. But the next tier gives additional housing, happiness, income, and durability. I think I need the desirability to be higher, though, in order to do that as well, though. Which means putting a few gardens and stuff down. They're still gathering a lot of stone. I might have to, well, that one's nearly gone. Remove them. Targets. Yeah, just you can target that little bit of stone, but then leave it. Or maybe target that one as well, possibly. Yeah, they can get rid of the little stone, but otherwise go gathering and shit. So that says 0. So that's what I mean. Is it like 6 busy builders or what? Yeah, because they won't even let me select any now. So I don't know. I don't know what the gist is. Houses, food. The smokehouse seems to be keeping up with the food that we've got. But we need to be able to preserve berries a little bit better. I probably should put a root cellar over there because they're bringing it all the way down here. I mean, there's no spoilage protection, but yeah, 7 people. It's just before winter. Whatever. But we're gonna need houses. Yeah, I frickin' knew it. So, like, I want to come to your village, but I want a free house. I mean, don't we all? But yeah, they want a free house. Fine, whatever. I don't know how many houses we're gonna need. At least one by the looks of it. Probably 2. Probably. Yeah, I'll put one there. I'll put some decorations in the middle of this one, and yeah. Now, shall I make it like that, or shall I go put houses here as well? Possibly. I mean, I don't want the grids to be too small though, either. But maybe I'll probably make it bigger. Well, they're building their houses pretty quickly. I think it's because most of the logs are stored around here. There we go. I can stop whinging now. Just need to fill everything up. Oh, so they did, oh, there you go. I was going to say that they didn't move into it, but they did. So if you've got the spare space, obviously they'll make kids. Usually. Not always, but yeah. Righty then. I mean, it still produced a good bit of stuff, I guess. Could be better, but could be worse. We've got plenty of firewood. Like I said, that one guy doing the firewood is doing a good job. Right, anyway, we've got one more point. Should we increase gap? Nah. So taxation, market forces. That's all this stuff is tier 2 stuff. The hygiene, the defences, the militia, proper soldier training. So it leads to soldiers. Proper battlements and stuff for the defensive barricades. Marksman. I mean, the mining upgrades and stuff are all great, but yeah. Really, I need to keep an eye on stuff that has requirements, because obviously, as we get a higher tier, I'm probably going to need to change that kind of stuff. We've got plank working, and we've just got like general production work. Unlocking mines is obviously quite important. Might just hold on to it, but I don't know when I'm going to get to tier 2. Definitely the soldier stuff, like the defences, that we're 100% going to need the defences and the soldiers at some point. Maybe I should go militia for now then. I mean, we're going to get attacked eventually. So I'm not bothered about increasing the birth rate. At least not yet. So we can increase tax, which will lead us then to be able to do market forces and trade centres and all that stuff. So none of this is really reliant on anything else. I mean, that's not bad, but in the long term, I'm going to go militia. We'll do militia. For now. I don't know if you can ever, like, change it or redo it. I don't think you can. I think once you've made your decision, then you've made your decision. But, yeah, we'll make his villages a little bit stronger.
Aye.
I mean, it doesn't actually say what their stats are in that regard, but, But no doubt, like I said, the villagers are probably going to be attacked at some point. Can you build walls? Oh, it's just to manage walls. Okay. Well, we're back into winter. And they won't even freaking work the field because it's winter now. What, let me click on it. I want to see how much is left. Yeah, I can't even click on it anymore. So I don't know. Oh, there you go. I'm going to say, yeah, it's definitely not done. I just want to see how much work hours it needs on it or whatever. But I guess I can't really see, which is a bit of a shame. Workers are unable to work. They don't have enough meat. Then 5 knowledge points and a single settlement. So we've got another knowledge point. What else do we want? Defences. Start working on defences. Defensive barricades. Storehouses. Help for the town centre. Help for palisade walls and gates. Which will eventually let us have freaking stone gates and things. Extra health. So you can upgrade to a market square. What does a market square do? Just make more money. So I'll just generate more income. I'm gonna. I don't really need to though. It's not going to be a lot, is it? I mean, it's enough, I guess. I'll start working on defensive stuff. I've not built any defensive stuff though. I mean, it affects the town centre and shit. Yeah, frick it, I'm going to do it. I don't know how many points we need to be able to go up a level, but we need at least a level. So I have learned at least one level of that, but it still says I need it. So does that mean I need both levels in order to go up? I don't know. I'm not really sure. So can he definitely still fish during winter? Oh yeah, it's not frozen yet though. Look, that is one thing I wanted to find out. So we can definitely build another fisherman. I think that's something we're probably going to have to do. Because to be fair, so I could build it right next to this guy, and then just move his workspace, which I might do. But I can actually actively leave a space for him. But I'll leave the space. Sod it. I can always build stuff closer together later on down the line. But he's going to have his little pathway and everything anyway. And then I'll have to move the icon. Two villagers. People have been frisky. Got a clear deposit there. Got a clay deposit on top of the mountain. Shit tons of coal. So how much cash have we got? We're up to 11. Where? How much is it making? Does it say? 6. It's making 6. Okay. So it's per house within range. So I don't suppose anybody will be building anything right now. Oh, we're up to 15 labourers now. Maybe I should probably start building the tannery and shit then. And clothing and all that shite. So you got Fletchers, so we can have the bows and arrows and shit. Baskets. Baskets will probably be a good one. I mean, we've got the weaving materials down here. Surprisingly, there's not really any on this one, which is weird, but yeah. But this is the production quarter, so I don't know. To be fair, there's nothing really stopping me from building up here because the deer have buggered off. So it's like, yeah. Anyway, tannery, yeah, the tannery and stuff. I'm probably going to build them up here. See. You just can't have it too close to the people because they'll have a whinge. Even that's too close. They'd have to be like all the way up here. Out of the way. I'll just build it over here. Sod it. I mean, we've got the stockpile there anyway. I guess it really doesn't matter. I'll have to be careful not to block this though, because I'm obviously going to build a mine there at some point. See, speaking of moving buildings, can you actually do that still? Yeah, you can. Because that's how I used to move the berry bushes. I'm just trying to figure it out again. Like, have we got actual berry bushes? Because you used to be able to move them and make their blueberry. Yeah, there you go. Look, so that's what I mean. You see, you can make yourself like a little farm by moving all the berry bushes into a gatherer's range. So I think it's just the blueberries that you can move, but it's good. Yeah, it's often a good idea to relocate bushes near to a storage for ease of harvesting. But obviously the gatherer's probably not going to be permanently down here. Probably more so it's probably going to be over by the farms if I make a gatherer area. To be fair, somewhere around here or even along here wouldn't actually be that bad of an idea. With all like the hawthorn and stuff nearby. So unfortunately I can't move the hawthorn, but they're fine. Well, while it's winter, maybe I should move them up here somewhere. I'll keep the hawthorn, and I'll start a bit of a berry field somewhere. Or maybe around this hawthorn. Yeah, let's do it. I can always move them again later. But I do like the fact that you can move them. I remember that being a thing. Knowledge generated. I don't think there's any particular reason for it, like, but yeah. Right. I think that's all I can see, blueberry wise. for now. It's all hawthorn. I think you only really see them next to water's edges. So it's something I'll have to keep an eye out for. Alrighty. Right, so the tannery is built. That's just water and pelts. And then the cobbler. Looks like this doesn't require make any negative. Nah. So you can build that somewhere else, but it's going to be built up here anyway, because it's where frickin' everything else is. Yeah, if I need to, I can relocate some stuff. So that's 6. Oh, that's the money. Right, that's, yeah, okay. That's what we're generating. Right, so what can we do with this? So now... So if I get this, can I actually make palisades? Well, actually, have I already got palisades? I think we can already make palisades, but yeah, it says it needs this to unlock that. Yeah. So you need to have full level 2 defensive barricades in order to actually get reinforced palisades. Alrighty then. But that allows me to go up to the more fortified stuff if I want to. And eventually I'm gonna go for like soldiers and everything and all that stuff, but yeah. Sorry, yeah, go on. Yeah. I'll be able to get the reinforced palisades next. We lost the spoilage. Lovely. Lovely.
Aye?
What are you gathering? Build site stocking of what? Food, apparently. What's this? Oh, carcass. So I can hear a lot of wolves, but I don't see any. Not that I really want to, though. So if I set up an exploration flag, I think they'll come up there and explore it. Right there. Yeah, for villagers. So I just want to see kind of what's up here and move them around. Yeah, 3. Yeah. Right, so we'll get the shoe production up underway. Then we'll have to worry about like cloth and all that shit, and yeah. Looks like we're short on the wood again. I might have to put some more people in there, to be fair. That one's idle though. It's because there's not enough freaking thingy logs coming in. Not quick enough anyway. Do I? How many idle people have I got? 13. Yeah, let's do it. For now, anyway. Like so, we need more planks, more wood planks. Well, I got some trees set for cutting. I don't really want to cut these because that's where the deer were. But well, I guess the deer aren't there anymore. But I don't know if the trees determine where the deer go or not. Yeah, clear that section out. Yearly taxes, 23 gold. Nice. Oh, there you go. So this is like a proper mountaintop. What's that? What is that? Is that iron or stone or clear or what? It will be clear. No idea. We'll have a look later. I mean, I guess they can clear the trees on the thing. Oh, but it might affect the deer. Looks like somebody just shot that deer. Yeah. Wow. Bump. Yeah, I don't really want to affect the deer. I mean, we do need hunting right now. I mean, I guess I can do this side and this side. What's that one? Fish. Two more planks. Let's go. That's what speed up a bit. There we go. They just need to build it. Gonna need some more houses pretty soon. Alright, so now we can start making some shoes. Did that unlock making anything else? See, we don't really need... So the compass yard we do eventually need for the crops. Eventually. But they've not finished the crops. Fletchers, we probably are going to need the baskets. I guess we'll definitely do the baskets. Do I do it up here because that's where the things are? Saying that, they've got to pick it and put it in storage anyway. I mean, the closest storage is that one and that one. I'm just going to build it up here. Somewhere. I guess this will do. And then... I'm just thinking how to make this square. If I want to make it square. I don't really need desirability or anything like that up here, so you know. So can this store that fletch? No, I don't think it can actually. So it's this for the willow. Yeah. Okay. So all the willow is there. I don't know if it's actually been collected at all at any point. I don't really want to put it here though, even though it doesn't affect the houses very much. I'll put it further up. If I leave a gap for my roads, I mean that's gonna be road there. I just don't want to put it there. Tell you what, I'll put it there. That leaves me that space to put a little house, well, a little building of some kind. I can always move that or rotate it if I want to make this block larger. So we'll put basket weaving, and then we'll do Fletcher. I think that's, is it all we need for now? Fletcher building. We'll build the Fletcher building. There you go. That's perfect. I guess I'll put it there. Oh, it still leaves a space, but whatever. It's fine. Crops are ready for assignment. Yeah! I'm going to build it there anyway, sod it. Nice big road up there, please. Let's have a quick look. What do we want to put in here? Click any of the 3 crop rotation bars to add or remove crops to plant. Each bar represents 1 year, and farmers will cycle through them sequentially. Fill each bar to create a full crop rotation. Alrighty then. Click to remove the selected crop. That one, and then click to expand the size of the crop field, so we can expand it. Environment fertility factor impacts how compost and so on and so forth, so weed level, fertility, rockiness, which obviously slowly does fix depending on the thing. Here you can adjust the clay sand mixture for optimal yield. Each crop has its own mixture requirements, so make sure to get the right mix for your crops. Aye, I remember most of that shit. So we've currently got quite a more clayey soil than anything else. I think it will actually kind of tell you roughly what's what. I can't remember what my crop rotation used to be, but obviously you want to favour, if you want the clayey soil, then you need to have more kind of clayey crops and keep just clayey crops in that field, but you do need kind of a fertility crop every once in a while to keep the fertility level high. I can't remember really what the fertility crops were. I mean, was this one of them? I think that was one of them. What does it say? No, that's the fertility dependence. Impacts fertility for 3. So that makes the fertility go up a little bit. That's just for removing rocks and shit. So that makes it go down. Buckwheat? Does that no? Can't remember what else actually makes it makes the fertility go back up again. Oh, apparently the peas do. So peas and beans and clover. Clover makes it go up the most, but you know, you just have to kind of slide it in once in a while. But obviously, we're gonna have to do some field maintenance to slowly get rid of the rockiness and weed levels and shit. But the question is, do we want to farm something early on? So I guess I'll do some right now because we're already halfway through, and then that will bring us into spring. I don't know if the oh yeah, it does the frost tolerance. I was gonna say I don't know if this is a seasonal thing, but it's whether the season works or not, as it were. See, some of them are quite frost tolerant, some of them aren't. So to begin with, we probably do want to try and get the fertility up. So I might stick with like beans and things to keep that going. So I've only got a little bit outside of the frost. So I could put peas in. Obviously the weed suppression is horrible. I didn't even know weed suppression were a thing. I totally didn't realise. Apparently flax is fucking grow anywhere apparently. So we can't do any of that stuff anyway. I don't think we really got anything small enough to put in it. Obviously that's not a thing, it's just fertility. Don't know if it won't fit anyway. Not enough room to add crops. So yeah, so the only thing we could probably grow, we can't even grow that, so we can't grow anything. We'll just have to manage the crops, manage the field. It won't even let me do that. Can I not squeeze one in there? I'm sure you could fill it up before. Not enough room to add crops, remove this crops, to remove the plant, blah 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 blah. Oh, so you can only do it in that section. So for some reason this one will let me do it there anyway. But it won't let me put one here. That doesn't make sense. If I remove this, can I do that and then move it over? No. Righty then. So this grows a little bit faster. The same percent. I might squeeze that in there instead then. We'll squeeze that in there for now. Keep the fertility up, and then I'll worry about it next year because I'm gonna have to highly manage this freaking thing before then. Where does it say whether it likes like clay soil or not? I can't remember. Fertility depends at 7 of 10. Doesn't really say, does it? Rockiness, grow time, impact fertility. I'll have to look up the information again. There were a whole chart for it. I'll have to look it up. But it's ready to do anyway, and then obviously you can rotate it afterwards. But for the time being, obviously I just need to kind of make the field a little bit better, like getting rid of the weeds, getting rid of the rocks, and things like that. So how many spare people have we got now then? Down to 5. Might have to lower the builders since they're not doing anything. We do need more people anyway, so goddamn loads of spoilers looking the berries. So we'll have to build a few more houses. Encourage people to move in. Put 3 houses that way? Kind of, yeah. We'll build 3. Why the frick not? Yeah, I'll make that into a bit of a gardeny section next to the market. See the goddamn wood planks. Did I put the basket person down? Did I? Yeah, I did. On the collection. I'll build that one first instead of that one. And then the houses, obviously, for the extra people. Your fields are empty crop seasons, I know. I guess I could just do fertility the whole way for now, and then I'll sort it afterwards. I mean, if I really want food, I could still just go peas and beans instead of this. See, oh, so you do actually get a yield, but what's the yield of I mean, I don't think there's something you can use clover for, is there? I'll just put peas. Well, let me put beans in there because there's not enough space. But peas it is. For now, anyway. There, at least now it won't be crying at me. It does look very weedy, I must admit. So what kind of pea crop are we going to get? It does actually say 309. Okay. Oh, so there you go. So yeah, so the target bonus and stuff, it is kind of decent with this one then, I guess. But yeah, I'll have to keep an eye out on the fertility needs and requirements and stuff. So have we unlocked any other new buildings other than what we've already got? I mean, we've still got compost. If we want compost, oh, there's a cost to that as well. I think we need to probably try and upgrade the house. What do we need to upgrade it? A shit ton of planks. Awesome! What's that? Missing source willow. And I need they need to go gather it. Because was it not classed as bushes and shit? Is it already classed as gathered? Go grab it. Go grab the willow. Yeah, go grab it. So it can be collected by foragers and used to with baskets. Yeah. See, do I need another forager up here? I don't know. See, is it even mats for gathering? No. Apparently that is now, whatever that is. That's just tickets and stuff. Knowledge generated. Yeah, I don't know how you actually get them to go gather these. If I need a gatherer, then I'll build a gatherer. I might have to just build a gatherer. I'll build a gatherer. Let's just do it. So it's under, is it food production? Despite the fact technically it's not a food production. And we'll build one up here somewhere. Or right next to this one, and then the guy will have to walk a little bit. Kind of, you know. I mean, that's where that thing is. So I might have to move these out of the way of the town a little bit as time goes on anyway. But yeah, I'm gonna build it further up, and then obviously I can move the road and everything later on. And obviously the work position will be over here. It'd be nice if you could change that before you put it down. That's the houses are done, so hopefully we might get some more houses. What's this? What's this flashing? Oh, the food. Is it food? Is it because of that? I mean, we're producing more than we're consuming, but we have had spoilage. I just didn't know why it was flashing up in the corner. Bit strange, but there you are. So we've got a thing. But like I say, I might hold on to it until we can actually freaking get the tier 2 stuff. Since we are close to it. I mean, the fish reproduction is probably not that bad. Big patch of herbs. Oh, look at all this stuff. Who came down here? So we've got fish. Plus 50% fish. We did have one here originally. Oh yeah, I forgot to move this workplace. So I move it over here. Problem is that it's a waste to walk. 190% bonus though. That's a 200%. I'm gonna do it. You can just walk down the stream a little bit. But yeah, last time the shoal of fish was literally right there. But yeah. They need willow. If I could actually get people to gather it. You think because we're using it, you'd think that people would gather it, but apparently not. They're like, nah. Oh, we need some wood again. Goddamn frickin' wood. It's gonna be the bane of my existence, isn't it? So they're gonna have to travel quite far to get the wood. We can go around here, I guess. And all this. So the trees do regrow over time. I think. See, I don't know if there's a forester. I'm sure they said that there's a forester or something at some point. Did they say there were a forester? So we've got airpraise. Like I said, I know once we've got orchards and stuff. I mean that'll do the job. So you got a work camp for going and getting wood. When we get there, anyway. So that's the deep mines. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. As for like forestry stuff, I don't know. It probably will be in the orchards. It would have to do orchards. Where is orchards? It's arborist. Oh, there you go. There you go. Yeah, that's fruit trees. There you go. Crops lost to heat stress. The what? What was the heat tolerance? Heat tolerance. Oh no, that's not that one. It's that one. Oh, that's frost tolerance. Yeah, so because I put that there instead of freaking, it's meant to be more winterized. I'm sure you used to be able to have things overlap into the winter period. I mean, you can work it. You can work in the frost a little bit here, but apparently you can't work there. I don't know. But apparently we've got really hot temperatures. So we've lost a bit of crops. So we've not lost all the crops, but we have lost some crops, apparently. But never mind. Never mind. You got any berries? No. But those are the ones that I've moved. Medicinal, another shellfish. Get chopping that wood. Choppity chop. Chop chop. Oh, have we got another blueberry bush? We have. Move it with the rest of them. There's another fish place there. So I get them to come in and well, that is going to go over there anyway. So a quick look around here. I have one over there, one over there. We'll take a quick look, see what's there. It is iron. Right, okay, that's nice. That's good. Good, good. I just want to see what's in my immediate vicinity, you know. We'll get people having a quick look around. 6 labourers, that's all we've got. We do need more people. But it'd be nice to have more stable food areas. So all this isn't even growing anything. Oh, they're harvesting now? Yeah. Oh, there you go, harvested. Yeah. Lovely. So we are actually getting a bit of food that way now. I should probably have some sort of a root cellar or storage or something, like say over this side somewhere or something. 2 crops eaten by animals. Oh yeah, there's deer there. Or a deer. Oh, there's loads of deer there now. Compared to this area. I mean, there's a couple there. A couple there. Oh, they're part of that one down there. Yeah, they are. Apparently, they're split up. Let's move his area down here. Since there's a freaking lot of them. Right, the gatherer's been made. She's currently gathering eggs by the looks of it. I want mostly the willow in it. There you go. Yeah, set priority for willow. Because we do need some. Right, well, she has actually collected some. I'm going to do eggs as well, willow and eggs. Why not? So you can only boost it a little bit or not. Right, okay. What's the developed land mean? Oh, I guess that's housing or some shit. I don't freaking know. So the weed level is still ridiculous, but it is going down. Rockiness has apparently gone up. Impact on yield plus 27, minus 108. We need more people getting wood. Well, as planks are starting to grow, as wood planks, which is what we need for the we need 60. Going back 1%. Alright, eh. So water's still a bit eh. Has it got any? Yeah, it has got water. Okay. So it's not an issue of no water yet. So all this. Greens and herbs. Some more deer. There's freaking loads of greens. Oh, what's this? An excavation site. Ruins left behind by forgotten people. Once the temple is constructed, it can be excavated to discover relics and wealth from the past. Oh, there's some wolves. So we might have to deal with wolves soon-ish. What did we find over here? So the water line must come this way still. There's some more blueberries. Move this over to my brand new farm. Well, it will be. Another salvage site. Can I salvage that now? That failed to thrive in the frontier. It can be salvaged for valuable resources. Salvage. Looks like builders come and do it. Pay deposit. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Stump the coast resulting in a decline in the size and quantity of produce. Yeah, it's because it's freaking well, it's a moderate temperature, like, but yeah. The well's full though, so that's okay. 5 eggs is not very spoiled. What's that? Some more willow. More willow, lots of fish. Another blueberry bush. Keep my farm growing. Yeah. It'll keep the forager person busy gathering my berries. The labour account is critical. I've just had an immigrant. I'm at 8. So we've got quite a few kids now. 10 kids. And no school. So they're not going to be educated. Unfortunately. Look how the trees are actually growing around the farm. That's kind of nice. Is the rockiness level actually going up? This should be reducing the rockiness level, shouldn't it? So it's a chance to reduce weed levels or remove rocks from the fields. Weirdly enough, the rockiness actually makes the yield go up, it says. Not for these though, I would imagine. No, apparently so. Ah, frick knows. Either way, I'd like them to get rid of the weeds a bit, to some extent. Right, we're up to 51 wood. We're nearly there. Nearly there. I can hear people chopping, but I don't know where. Oh, there. Apparently it takes quite a while to chop a bit of wood. More knowledge. Did they gather all the hawthorn? They did. Or she did, should I say. Or he, or whatever. Is it a she? Oh, it's a she. She's got 30 hawthorn. It's not enough. Do better. Well, at least they can make some baskets, but still. With 4 baskets. Whoa! It's definitely not time to get excited. Alrighty. Yep, it's basically no willow now. It's a bit strange that I can't manually target willow though and tell people to come and gather it. That you can delete it, and that is it. It's just like, yep, okay. That is a lot of willow though. We might need a gatherer over there at some point. Just to gather that. So I probably should start building another farm here at some point. But for now, that'll do. And then the idea would be to have one farm growing its fertility, while the other one is doing its crops. And I mean, eventually, ultimately, you want like 3, so that you can manage this, so that at least one field is always growing something, no matter what. Oh, the weed level did go down quite a bit, and the rockiness. That's good. Lovely. Also, because the rockiness is quite low, that's why it's a plus. But yeah, we still want it to be better. More villagers. Okay, we'll probably need another house pretty soon again. So the thing is, I've got 10 labourers, but it's because we've got so many freaking kids coming. We've got 13 freaking kids now. We've got half as many kids as we have adults that can work. I can't remember how long it takes for the children to be classed as able to work. Or not. As it were. Where are these guys going? Get wood. Okay. Oh, we was at 60 planks. Oh, 69 planks. There we go, at 69 planks. Somebody must have picked up. Upgrade! Does it tell you what it gives us? See, clothes and shoes, but we haven't done the clothes yet. We've got shoes, haven't we? We like clothes. Try building a tannery or a weaver's shop. Yeah, but we can't do the weaver's shop. Where's the cobbler? There's the cobbler. So we're not. We've got loads in storage. Oh, we're mid 14. Yeah, we've got plenty of storage. Are they not allowed the shoes or something? I mean, apparently they don't store it in the market because it's not a food good. So it's mostly food goods that are in the market. Do cobblers not get put in here either? Can you store them in here? I need places to store stuff like that. There. So it does store it there. Okay. So he's made plenty of shoes, it's just... yeah. For whatever reason they're saying they don't have enough shoes. See, I can understand the clothing. Because I'm definitely not making clothing. But anyway, whatever, let's upgrade. Pop. Oh, they actually build it. It's not like other games where you just click it and boom! Magically. Yeah, number 4. Yeah! So we've got that built. So it needs willow. Still had them wolves. So we know where air den is anyway. Are they salvaging that? Yeah, they are. Pomp, pomp. Salvaging progress 26%, 30%. Nice. There's nothing there. So I could get them to come and look over here. But I guess it don't really matter. Oh dear, you missed. You missed. So once that's done, we'll better do tier 2 stuff. Which hopefully will be more useful tech. Just thinking whether to get them started on another field. I can afford a shrine now. Whoops, salvage goods. Your people explore the salvage site and manage to procure some valuable goods. They've got a tome of knowledge. Immediately triggers the new discovery when acquired. Some gold ingots, some arrows, some preserved vegetables, a few bits of clothes, some bowls, and a crude weapon. Alrighty then. Yearly taxes, 87 gold. So now we're up to 3 knowledge, that's good. I just left it all on the floor. I suppose it's alright. I mean, what can I do about it, you know? It's like, eh. Better build an extra house. If I move that road, I can actually line that one up with that. I don't know if I need to though. I'll just build anyway. I'll just build it anyway. Yeah, I'll build 2. 2 more houses. What's the range on that? Oh, so it is in range. She collected 50, 60 willow. Nice. Get my baskets moving. Wait, upgrade the town set to tier 2. Earn 10 knowledge points in a single settlement, so we've got some more thingy. So it just got a little taller, didn't it? Yeah. So what will I need next? 200 planks, some clay, and 3,000 gold. And we need at least 20 homesteads, a school, a trading post, and 200 people. Yeah, because I can upgrade these, can't I? Yeah. Can actually, but the thing is that the desirability needs to be a little higher. Might have to oh, they need more food types as well. More food types. Are they only getting one food type? No, they got meat. Oh, oh, there's a lot of waste. Alrighty then. We probably will actually need to build the composter. By the looks of it. Yeah. So we can have... We should be... Oh, that's a temporary shelter. A wagon shop. Okay. So we can have the trading post. A school. I do want the school. Does that increase desirability? It does. Alright. What's the range on this thing? For the desirability bonus. Oh, it's basically freaking everywhere by the looks of it. I mean, it does get a little lower the further away it is. Oh, I can just about see it affecting. There you go. The range is massive. It is massive. I'll put it there. That might be enough to actually get people to upgrade as well. Maybe. Maybe not. But there you are. That needs some clay. Oh, we've buggered on the clay. I'm going to have to get mining some of that. So we've got a clay source over here somewhere. Or up on the mountain. There. So I'll have to build a clay pit either there. Or up on top of the hill. Up on top of the hill would be a great place for a castle though. Wouldn't it? I probably will end up building it up here though. Build a new school to set this town apart from most small villages I have done. Well, I'm planning it. So we should be able to build the freaking festival point. The freaking the clay pit and all that kind of stuff and everything. I don't know what else I was saying. I totally went off thing. The temple. Yeah, we're gonna need that. But yeah, I'm gonna have to build the compost heap and all that shit. Right. Anyway, resources. Even though it's got a monthly cost of 4. We are earning a little bit of money, so I'm just going to have to. But obviously it needs to be out of town because people don't like it, quite obviously. I'm going to build it over here somewhere. Oh. Yeah. I mean, it's going to be for farm fields anyway, so I'm going to build it over this side. So that's an apiary for honey. Otters. Weaver. Oh, there's the weaver. Looks like we'll have to farm flax though. Candle shops. Soap. Charcoal to produce coal. But we can just make a coal mine. I guess. Where's how do we unlock the clay pit? We need a wagon shop found in storage. Wagon shop, there you go. So it's the little carts that they pull around. Alrighty then. So we need wagons to be built, otherwise they don't want to do it. Should be up here. They're like, nah.
Hello.
You're okay all the way over there. There's wolves over there, you know. Somewhere. Not that I've seen it like, but... Alright, so tier 2 anyway. We can do tier 2 stuff. So we can do paper. I don't know. I mean, that's more for research. We can do... the heavy freight wagons. Plus 20% carrying capacity for wagons. That'd be quite good. Like the speed of the wagons. Honey and wax production. Yield from compost production. That's, I mean, yeah, kind of. Increased disease resistance of all crops. That's pretty good. Excuse me. Research on this technology was for so we need disease resistance. Unlocks the grain crops, granary, and windmill. And then drought tolerance, which would be nice. Forestry. Work camp can upgrade to a forestry camp, so there is a forestry camp. You just need to upgrade it. Tree regrowth rate. We do need some kind of tree stuff because I mean there's not enough wood on this map at all, by the looks of it. But whether that's the most important thing right now or not, who knows. So we could do an academy, but we don't have an academy yet. Unlock the healer's house. That's probably going to be quite decent at some point. Architecture for construction speed. More water in the wells. Soldier training, so we can obviously get soldiers, but this increases the damage and armor for soldiers. Arms production, the blacksmith's forge, the foundry, mining, unlocks mines. Does that include the clay pit as well, or just mines in general? I think that we do need mines. I imagine. Is that included in the mine thing? Those are the mines. No, so it's not. But we probably do want mines. Because, I mean, yeah. Yeah, I think one of them's going to be mines. We'll spend a knowledge point on mines. We can also get mining speed if we really want mining speed. I think I'll leave it for a minute, though. And then the foundry for obviously making the ingots into something. And blades for making... For making weapons and armor, I guess. Probably. See, we definitely do want to start looking at soldiers and things. So that increases attack rates. This is from the tree felling. Tree planks. Yeah, let's go the forging and we'll go the smithing. Since we're probably going to need it. And then the armory. Basically everything to kind of, you know, equip our soldiers in the future. And we'll work on that as and when we need to build that kind of shite. So as soon as the frickin' thingamajig is built, so I can do the wagon shop, we'll be able to do the clear picks. We've got the town centre, tier 2. So we're just waiting for. I'm going to prioritise it. I'm not too bothered about the pooper scooper. I mean, the school is nice, but we'll prioritise the wagon shop so we can get the clear pit going because we need the clear for the school. So, yay! 7 labourers. We need more people coming into the village still. I think these I'm probably going to have to possibly move their location so I can build more. Well, next I can still build around this way. It's fine. Build plenty more here. I just don't want to get too close to the poo. I mean, who does? Oh no, we're out of money. Don't they have like a good 100 and odd? How much did it cost to put the school down? The school wasn't that expensive, was it? 150. Right, so we didn't have enough. So it's just going to sit there until it freaking gets done anyway. Yeah. So we're just going to have to wait for a lot of that stuff to kind of unlock. So what else can we do? A bolt for the gold. A granary once we unlock grain. We can make a bakery, but we're going to need the grain before that, so yeah. And then the arborist for fruit trees. See, I can't remember, do you plant the fruit trees from the arborist, or do you plant them as actual things? Nah. So these are just ornamentals and shit, they're just decorations. I think you can select what trees it grows, I can't remember. I'm not really sure, I can't really remember. I'm sure it was an AoE. Still. But you had to plant within it. It'll be fine. Right, anyway, does she continue to get willow? No, she hasn't. I think, oh, there is some willow still. So she's doing a laundry. It's not even working, the lazy git bag. Now we're short on wood and planks. Right? Have we got wood getting harvested anyway? No, we haven't. So there's some trees regrowing, but it's just not fast enough. Go up there and grab them. Yeah, you can even grab any of that shit. Just I mean, it's all going to become fields eventually, that anyway, so who cares? Even that big ass tree there, look, you can grab it. Why not? So I'm short on wood, I'm short on planks. Plenty of smoked meats, got some eggs. We're just super short on vegetables for the most part. Okay. I mean, we're working on it. Or at least we're trying. Also, the weed level and stuff is down quite nicely now. So we probably can cycle to something else next season. So the question is, what do we want to grow? See if we can put some cold resistant stuff there, like this. I mean, that impacts the fertility quite heavily, like, but, you know. We grow very quickly and are frost tolerant. Do well even in average soil. We can do the flax. So we can start making clothes, I guess. That's -5 fertility. Wow. Holy shit. That's pretty decent frost resistance. Still -3 fertility light, but yeah. Make some carrots. Could do. Apparently it's not great for that soil though. What about the turnips? Is that good for that soil? Not quite, no. What else can we grow there? What else have we got down here? Oh, so that's frost resistant and everything. -4 to fertility though, which is ridiculous. It's got a good rocker in this resilience, but not weed resistant. Leak. It's kind of the same, no weed suppression whatsoever. -6 to fertility. See, I think the fertility is this. It impacts fertility way too much. Like it's almost like you have to have a non-fertile and then a fertility thing almost without fail every goddamn season. I mean, normally you'd have an entire season of nothing but fertility, but it just kind of, I don't know, it's a bit rubbish. I mean, usually I just mix in stuff like these, as long as it's thing. So yeah, so you've got, so you got -4, but then you've got just 1. And then obviously, like on the next season, you'd have to do fertility. Heat stress, goddamn. It's because of the peas. Alright, so like you could remove that. Possibly even that. And then you want so this gives you the best fertility. Maybe 2 of them instead of thing. To try and boost the fertility back up again, and then rotate. But yeah, so obviously I'll have to change that next season, but for now this will do. I'll have to keep the levels down. Right. What's this crop? Oh. No, I don't want to get rid of it. I just want to check it. It's going to be 425. So we're doing good anyway. We're doing good. We are doing good. Labour count low. At 11. I mean, we do want more, but still. Have we built that yet? No. They're working on it right now. Yeah, we need more houses, but then we'll need more food amongst everything else. It's a never-ending cycle. Wood planks. But, yeah, so it's 20 wood planks to make a transport wagon. Alrighty. But now we should be able to build the clay pit. Although we don't have... Can I even build up there? Must be placed on clay. There. I was going to say, it's not exactly flat. It's very, very steep, but it'll let me build it. Can I save the tree? Probably not. I mean, I don't really care. Nah, the tree's going down. Unfortunately, for the tree. Not for me, but yeah. So obviously, that's going to have to be built before the freaking school can be built. But whether they actually do anything like that, who knows? Yeah, to be fair, I probably do need to put fences around the field. So that's why it keeps getting eaten by the crops. I mean, by the animals. Eaten by the crops. The crops eating the crops. Only averaged 92. Estimated yields 420 odd. Hopefully it goes up a bit, because I mean, come on. Speed the game up a bit. Let me get some shit done. Is that there? 200. Is that 130? Problem is, there's not really any shoals apart from all the way over there. It's a long way to move. So I could put more people in the sawing thing, but we don't really have the freaking workers for it. Can I build? Yes, I can build the work camps now. Lovely. So this requires a fertility as well to an extent. So it's permanent. I guess I could build it like over here somewhere. And then most of the crops can go this side. Maybe. I mean, it can go there, it can go over here, it really doesn't matter. I mean, look how much space there is. Might just build it over this side for now. Somewhere. I mean, I can build it on the road and then move the work area. At least I think I can move the work area with this one. I'll build it out a little bit though, somewhere over here. Building is on fire! Oh no! The frickin' smokehouse. It's got a shit ton of food in it. The problem is the well is all the way down here. There we go. Ta-da! Maybe I should build a well up there. I mean, you shouldn't really need one right next to the ocean, but whatever. I mean, look at that, freaking 80%. Should I build the well down here? Basically put it in the water. I would like to put it here because it's freaking right there. Actually, nah, I'll put it near the fishery. Why not? Seems a bit weird having the well, but I mean, but I guess the well is technically cleaner than the river, but whatever. So I don't think they'll do forestry just yet, but it would be nice to get it to a point where you can do forestry. Where was the forestry thing? It was over here, wasn't it? Where was it? There. Forester camps. So yeah, so I'd have to get 2 points into that, and then a point into that to make it into a forester camp. And then eventually you can get that one. So yeah. Do I could start working on it now. I would like sustainable forestry quite early on. Just for the automation more than anything. Yeah, sod it. I'm gonna go towards it. Automation for the win. Let's build this road up. Two villagers born. Still got way too many kids. Oh no, we've got 15 kids. Guess we've got half as many kids as we do actual grown adults. This is stupid. But whatever. Some of them are up to adolescence now though. How's my mind doing? Just needs good old 30. Planks. Oh, we've got no wood. Have we got scheduled to chop? Have they chopped it all down already? I don't think they've chopped it down already. So look how far we're having to go for freaking trees. I'm just gonna blanket it. at this point. You can even have a bunch of these trees. Just yeah. This is why I want sustainable forestry. They do regrow, but it's only a young tree by the looks of it, I think. I don't even know. There's lots of dry dead wood on the floor. Should be picking that up. Really? So I want to start upgrading the houses, but we can't. Because the desirability is not high enough. So we can start building decorations to kind of get that point across, like little parks and things, which is what I kind of plan to do here. A large pack for that? No. Small pack? There we go. So that goes up to a plus 6% desirability. It costs a bit, like 150 gold, but if we need to end up building that, then I'll build that. Cause that, I mean, that's what I kind of did before. Like this obviously needs a few little decorations in it here somewhere as well. It's 11 wood. Is that the only thing that currently needs the actual wood? Kind of, yeah. So hopefully it gets done pretty soon. And then I can tell my people to go do the wood chopping. Well, what little people I've got. I've got 9 spare people, I need more people. But in order to get more people, I need more houses. And to get more houses, I need more wood. And it's just a vicious cycle from there. Essentially. I can hear them all chopping all wood down. Also, the deer have moved. Well, they moved from over here? No, they haven't. So we've still got the deer there, there, and there. So that the deer that were there previously have come back. And this one singular deer is still there. I'm mostly trying to manage this deer population. So that one is willow and that one is logs. That one is meat, and that one is logs. Everybody needs wood. So did I not put a food storage over here? I don't think I did actually. Didn't I? No, I didn't. I was going to say obviously from the food house and then in the storage. I mean, you can go in here. There's lots of space. But yeah, maybe have an actual food storage cellar over there. I mean, if it had a default spoilage reduction, then I'd be more inclined to build another one over there. But I don't know. I probably should. We've still not got the freaking wood. I hear people chopping trees down left, right, and centre, but you know. See where to see my production of it. 3. Again this year 128. It's an ingredient for just about frickin' everything. Nice to see a production graph, you know. Just have to leave it kind of sped up and Hope that they pull their act together. It's because I've not got many labourers as well, though. But they're trying their best. I can hear him dropping, but I can't see. Right there. Ah, lovely. Hostile bands of raiders have been spotted roaming the outskirts of your lands. Be prepared in case they attack your settlement. I've got nothing yet. No military. I don't think I can actually make a military yet. I mean, I can build walls. Or can I build a military yet? No. Oh, I can make a military. I'll never have that built in time. Yeah. So that's got a monthly cost of 5. The thing is, I don't really generate that much freaking money yet. Not really. Auto compost, lowest fertility and smallest field. Okay. I forgot that the compost obviously is one of the main things for getting the thing up as well. No, I don't want to cancel anything. Alright. So we could get up to 815 food, that's kind of nice. So hopefully the militia can do something, but I don't know. But I can't even, I mean, how can you assign militia? So I'm going to be really hurting for the freaking ward again. So if I build it up here, look at that. They'd get a plus 18 with the marksmanship stuff. It'd be awesome to build it build it up on top of a cliff. Unfortunately, it's too steep. Well, I might be able to get them to flatten it a little bit, maybe, but yeah. So obviously the barracks will attack people. I think it's got. Has it got an attack value? I can't remember. I think it does. It acts like a tower. Where shall I put it? I really don't know. I mean, I'll probably end up having to move it at some point. So it would have been awesome to put up here, but obviously it's not going to go up here because it's too steep. And to be fair, I can't afford it. But you know, let's build. So it'd be nice if it gave us a rough idea of where the hostiles were coming from. Excuse me. Let's So I'll just put it down next to the town for now. I mean, if they're going to come and attack my town, because that's. I mean, I think the go for the storages. So it's like having my food storage over here is probably not that good of an idea because they'll come and try and get it. It's same with this storage here. They'll come and try and get it. I think I'm just going to place it in town for now, and then I'll have to move it later. I don't know how long it takes to move shit though, or how much it costs to move shit. Since I've not moved anything recently. I could technically put it on what would be the outskirts of town. Like, so the farm fields are probably going to be outside. So I'm probably going to have to put a wall somewhere along here or something. You know. And then I could have these guys manning the gate, so to speak. I'm saying that I put my freaking berry field there. I don't even know. I don't know. We definitely need a barracks though. So I put it right next to shitter. Just be like, yep, here you go. Here's some poop. Defend the poop. Nah, I'll put it next to storage. If I need to move it, I need to move it, whether it takes time or costs resources or whatever. Well, it looks like the clear might be getting done. Yeah. So you don't assign people to work there; they just go there themselves.
Hello.
Hello. So we've got knowledge for them going to get some clear by the looks of it. Right, so the military is coming. I mean, soldier-wise, I can boost the soldiers by unlocking that, but I still want to go for the sustainable wood. I'm gonna carry on. I mean, we're gonna get raided one way or another anyway. And then obviously I want to get the forestry camp. Can I assign more people to wood dropping? Problem is we don't really have the wood. No, we're definitely going to be... Oh, Jesus. Well, shit. My labour count is definitely critically low. Yeah, I'm going to have to lower that back down. What else is taking up my labourers then? I definitely need to build more houses. I need to get more people here. So that doesn't have a permanent staff. This? I mean, this is 2. It is just clearing rocks in their area because that's all there is. In fact, we do need a tiny bit of rock, but not that much rock. We mostly need trees. Got resource ratio, tree to wood. 5 to 1. I mean, if there's no trees, get the stone. But if there's trees, get the freaking trees. But currently, they are just getting the wood, the rocks, because that's all there is. I could move them over here. Shall I move it? I have to be careful of the wolves. Where are the wolves? Up all the way up there. Work areas are empty and need to be moved. Is that what it's on about with this one? Probably. Well, they're going over there now anyway. Yeah, and they're harvesting the mature trees. So that's the difference with me. I can't really say just the mature trees only. But I mean, all those trees are still kind of on sacrifice order. So, but it's like what's classed as a mature tree. Like these ones are obviously bigger. That one's only Diddy. So is it a juvenile? I don't know. But they're trying their best. For now. Still need 20 oh, they built it. They built it. Rally in the troops. By pressing the flag combat area button in the barracks UI, you can quickly send all of your soldiers to defend an area. Soldiers remain there until the rally point has been moved. Or they're sent back to the barracks. Okay, each barracks has its own rally point. So you can do it for different ones, okay? Note that the soldiers will loyally remain in the designated location, even if their needs are not met. So they can and will inevitably starve if left on duty for too long. Alrighty then. And now... See, we don't have enough freaking people to even recruit anybody. I'm at 4. Can I lower something else? As your settlement grows and villages begin to branch out into more specific professions, you may find yourself with a shortage of labourers to perform common tasks, such as harvesting resources or clearing build sites. The professional window is a useful tool, blah 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 blah, yep. You can increase the size of your labour pool by lowering the number of villages you have in other professions, so on and so forth, yep. Who are the miners? The miners. I mean, it's the miners aren't freaking this, are they? Oh, they are. Oh, I didn't actually... when I clicked on it earlier, it didn't even give me, like, a permanent miner thing, did it? Was it not finished properly? I don't know, but I do still need 17. I'm just going to put one person on it. And then, there's only one person on the shitter, so that's fine. There's not much else I can really put down. Maybe the tannery? Oh, I mean, they're making hide coats. Predators are attacking. Where? Of course. That poor person's probably going to die now. Yeah. Oh, 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 he tried. He tried, bless him, but he's going to... Oh, oh, oh! They killed it. A lot of people got injured, though, but they killed it. What's this? Oh, that's just a predator thing. That's fine. That's fine. I very nearly got murdered. Crops lost to rot. Awesome. 96 cabbages. Late harvest. So basically there's not enough people working on that field. Oh! I mean, I do need the paper, but I don't have the houses. I'm going to have to build more houses. Housing shortage, which means more wood, amongst other things. Oh, tier 2 houses. Oh, that's a temporary shelter. Oh, but that's more for like putting shit all the way like over here. Don't like it. Looks like a normal house though. I mean, it's normal house size, but whatever. I guess we're building over here, but the desirability of this area is going to be a lot lower than other areas. But it's fine. It's fine. Don't tell anybody that there's a poo place just over the road, and people will still hopefully move in. No labourers to do that. Look at this. Yeah. So them 10 people should hopefully all be labourers. Yeah, for the most part. Get to work. Do it quickly. Right now, this minute. Powdery mildew crop disease. Great. Oh, look at that! The weed and rockiness level is freaking is perfect. It's just the normal fertility. Alright. So the fertility was 67%, but now it's at 64%. But this should make the fertility go back up. Oh no, no, it says minus 86. It should make it go up, really. I mean, that's massive. But that's why we've got to do crop rotation. But it means I won't have get as many veg next season because of that. But that's why I need another farm. More farms. Or this guy needs to compost. I mean, has he compost? I don't even know if he's composted recently or whatever. Who knows? Like I said, the storage might not be quite full enough yet. Does that mean I can hire some people now that I've got, so, yeah, I can probably get some. Since we're at 15, 16, I just saw. Should I get half a company? I'll try. What's the cost? What's the cost of having somebody? So there's a recruitment cost and then a monthly cost of up to 15 if you want heavy industry. Wow. So light infantry is 8. Archers are 6. So we can make bows. We can't make swords. Can equip weapons, hauberks, and shields. And this one's bows, crossbows, and additional arrows. So an archer company would be quite nice, but then the inevitably going to be melee units that are going to come and batter my archers. Oh, yeah. So I don't know if they're going to start with rudimentary weapons. Might just have to train one or two and then just see, because you never know. I'm going to need like an infantry corps and an archer corps, really. See, that would exceed my monthly allowance though. It might be going to the negative. I need to upgrade houses so that I get more taxes. Because that's what's doing it. Once this is built and I've got the design up, but right now I don't even know if I can make militia or anything. But proper soldiers are way too expensive. Ugh. Well, they're getting to work on all those trees now, which is great. Maybe I can I'll put somebody else back on the mine again. Back on the clay mine. So it's 2,100 and odd in the clay deposit. Oh, that's probably it. I probably clicked on the clay deposit rather than the actual mine. Right. That's why I didn't see anything last time. Oops, lost our frost. God damn it. My poor freaking beans. I mean, we harvested 440 odd. Yeah, well, we've got shit tons of vegetables now. We can't really preserve them, but we've got crap tons of them right now. Well, okay. So while they're still getting all that stuff, yeah. What's this guy doing? Apparently they've still not generated any logs. Is there no trees in that section? Should be easier to click on them. Come on. Chopping trees. So they are chopping trees. Hello. Is it on Steam? Yes, it's on Steam. How come all your usernames have changed? Like Overwatch's has changed, yours has changed. Or at least to me it is. It shows up different. But hello, how you doing? More freaking predators. People are getting. Oh Jesus! I think there might be a casualty or two. I don't have a graveyard yet. Run for your lives! Where's it going? It's attacking my freaking food warehouse. Oh, just my general storage. Really? See, I can't even get any militia. Is there a way for militia? There's combat settings. Radio attacks and animal attacks. Yeah, if they come, it'll slow down. You're using it. Yeah, I mean now it's showing your @ name rather than your other username that you used to have. Does it still show up the same to you? Is it just me that sees your user rather than your name? I'm curious now. Can I have a look at your profile? Does it let me have a look? It don't let me have a look. It's just like no. Yeah, I don't know, but yeah, it shows up. It shows up different to what it used to show up to me anyway. Oh, this piece of crap is going to destroy my freaking. Oh, there you go. He's nicking food. He's throwing my food all over the floor, and gold, quartz, and my crude weapon. Now he's attacking people. Oh no, he's off again. think a hunter was shooting at it, but it's gone anyway. Now it needs repairing. Awesome. Well, they put the shit back in anyway. But I just don't think it had all the numbers and stuff on it, whereas now it does. From what I remember. I mean, maybe I'm just freaking remembering it different. Maybe I don't know. But obviously now it's showing the at rather than like just the actual name itself. And I don't think it had the numbers on. I can't remember. To be fair, actually. I only noticed because like Overwatch came on earlier as well, and his has got the numbers and stuff on as well now, and it's not capitalized or anything. It's all just lowercase and everything. Whereas before it was different. I think it's because YouTube did actually implement handles, and I had to pick my handle. I think this was like freaking 2-3 months ago, easy. So a little while back. But obviously, if you didn't pick a handle by default, it gave you a handle. So you guys have probably kind of let it timed out because obviously, I mean, you're not obviously that bothered about the handle, I guess. But yeah. Yeah, I imagine mine will actually be the at Crownos. I imagine. I'm going to test it actually. Let's have a look. Yeah, there you go. So it shows my at rather than just what I had as my display name. It shows my handle instead. So yeah, you probably can still change it. I think you can change it once, or I think you can change it like twice a month or some shit. So so as long as it's not in use, obviously. Damn, that's a lot of greens that's spoiled. Oh, my houses are full again. I'm gonna need even more houses. Way, my school finally finished. Finally finished. Right, so is my desirability now high enough? Which is the desirability one? G. There. 27. It's not high enough. I don't think it's high enough yet. No, it's not. So I do need to put some decoration or some shit down. I'm gonna put small park, I think. Probably. So there's a medium garden. Oh, that's the same kind of thing, but I just don't think it affects the desirability as much. That's +4. What's the cost difference? Oh, that's only 30. And then you've got the small park. So that's 6, but it is a lot larger. I would like to build it, but it's more expensive. I'm going to build it anyway. I'm going to put a park here. Sod it. Oh, we don't even have the cash. And to be fair, I need the cash for my soldiers as well. But I need to upgrade these things. Have we got anything that doesn't really cost anything? There's trees and shit, but it don't really do anything to the desirability. Apparently the small garden increases desirability 1 at a time. I could surround this with gardens, but I don't really want to do that. I do want to put some stuff in and around. It's all going to cost money in it. Yeah. Flag. That's flax. Plazas. Wow, the large pack is really expensive. I'm just gonna have to bite the bullet. I'm just gonna have to let them do it because I need their desirability to be up. Is it similar or better than Banished or Kings and Castles? Would I say it's better? I mean, to be fair, yeah, I think it's close. I mean, I like Banished. It's been a long time since I played it, but I used to spend a freaking lot of hours on Banished. But I've also put like 70 odd hours into this while it was still in early access, and it's only just come out of early access. Its 1.0 release was yesterday, which is why I'm playing it again. And to be fair, yeah, I put a lot of time in. So they've added achievements and everything since then. So I'm up to like 78 hours now. And obviously all the achievements are on there now, so you can do achievements and shit now. There's like 74, so there's quite a few. There's a lot of achievements. Another 12 people. I don't know if I have. I'm gonna have to build more houses again. Yeah, sod it. I'll have to build more houses. Just pause it for a minute. But yeah, there we go. So yeah, I think yeah, I'd say I would say it's better. I would. I mean, just from kind of like the adaptability of like where you can put things and things like that is better than Banished. Banished is a lot more like solid grid format. If you remember, I don't know how long ago where you played it yourself as well, but on this one, you can actually have like your curved roads and all that shit and stuff if you really want them, that is, anyway. Now they've even made it so you can do, I guess, slight terraforming with the flattening and all that kind of stuff, and there's tech trees and stuff now, and there's all sorts of stuff, really. Speaking of which, I'm going to go to forestry. Yeah, so there's tech trees and things and all sorts of stuff now. They've added loads of stuff. I barely even freaking scraped the surface of all the new stuff that they've added since I last played, because the last time I played was version like 0.75 or some shit, quite a while ago. So yeah, but yeah, I really enjoy the game. I really like the game. Right, I need to put some more houses down before I forget, because I'll forget. I mean, see, I'm thinking of Banished. I'm thinking of like the kind of the temporary orphanage shelter type thing, where you could store a bunch of people but they didn't have houses. But yeah, I don't think they've got that on here. I think it's this and that's it, basically. So it's like, yeah. But that's what I mean. It's like I do remember Banished, and Banished was great. But yeah, I like this game. It's a good game. I'm doing a showcase this City Builders. Yeah, well that's it. I really enjoy City Builders. They are one of my main staples, as it were. But quite often there's not that many of them that are really that great. Personally, in my opinion, anyway. I mean, what was that other one called? Manor Lords. That wasn't too bad. That was pretty decent, but that was more kind of sector based rather than like just having one lot of UI overhauls like people were talking about. That one I'm a bit on the fence about, really, because that's like a mix of, it was meant to be a mix of city building and RPG, but in theory it's a good idea, but I don't know in practice if it'll work out. It might do, it might not. I'm not really sure. I guess we'll see. Other than that, I don't know. What other city building stuff have I done recently? I think there is one or two city builders that I've got my eye on, but I don't think they're out yet. On the fence with that game, you haven't played it yet because of the limitations. The graphics were great though. Yeah. Well, that's it. There's a few. Hey up. Villagers require homes to be happy and healthy and to provide shelter from the elements. Well, they've gotten off. As villagers immigrate to your town, you will need to construct more houses. I know. They'll automatically have any available living space. But the thing is, a lot of them want extra houses so that they freaking can procreate as well, as it were. But, The settlement requires additional houses to support a large population, I know. But yeah, yeah, there's a few games that I've looked at recently and stuff that I've kind of like, you look at them and you kind of have to kind of take the graphics with a grain of salt, because it's sometimes the graphics aren't as that great, but the gameplay is great. So it's kind of in between. It's like, But yeah, so I gave that kind of Dungeons and Kingdoms a go anyway, and I mean it's got if they can get rid of the quirkiness and the clunkiness of the controls, it'll have potential eventually, but I think it's too early to tell right now. And then I mean, there's what's the other one though? Another one that I looked at that I've not yet to do. I can't remember if it's out or not yet, but there's one called Pax Autocrata or some shit. It's kind of like a Soviet Union city builder type thing, or steampunky builder type thing. I think I'm going to look at that next when I get a chance. I can't remember if it's out or not though. I don't know, but anyway, that's another city builder. So we'll be looking at that when I get a chance. But yeah, I want to play some more of these kind of games again because I do enjoy these kind of games. But I do mix in other stuff, as you know, anyway. As and when there's a lot of games I'm looking forward to coming out. To be fair, it's just been a shit year for games, but luckily it looks like maybe next year it might change a little bit. Work area is empty. Ooh. He's got rid of all the trees in his area. See, it still says they haven't produced any trees, but I think it's because they're chopping the freaking wood and it's going straight to storage. I don't know. Can I not increase the area? I don't want to go too far over there because, like I said, there's a freaking wolf den right there. Oh yeah, I can upgrade to. Yeah, I'll have them go over here. I can upgrade it to a forestry, which is what I really want. We need bricks. Damn it! So I don't have. Even though I've pushed to go to forestry, I don't think I can do forestry yet, which is annoying. So I need to try and get iron, and I need to try and get bricks. So yeah. Like I said, oh! So they automatically upgrade. Alrighty then. So the desirability is not high enough over here, but it is over here because I built the park. Although to be fair, it don't really look like a park. It just looks like some pathing, a bit of cross path where people could just go and hang out apparently. So it's like, alrighty then. Can I actually? I'll just think. Can I squeeze this in between the market? Ooh, my planks are starting to get up there now. Good. See, once these are upgraded, I'm hoping they'll give me more tax revenue because my tax revenue are currently a bit. So what's the tax revenue on this one now? Oh, I went from 9 to 10. I mean, that's something, I guess. Where does it say how much tax it generates? Does it say? I don't think it actually says. No. But apparently having the higher houses apparently generates more tax, but does it? So he upgraded. I don't think the tax changed. Also, tax is homestead. Right, so because the homesteads, yeah, there is more taxes. But I'm only getting one so far. I'm mostly getting it from the market only. You'll find that the starting number of builders is insufficient, yeah, so on and so forth. Yeah, basically, upgrade your builders if needed. Low on builders? It's because loads of people are waiting for builders. Predators are attacking! God damn it. Oh, she might die. Yep, she's gonna die. Awesome. It even eats the person. And now I need a graveyard. Oh, the goddamn wolf den. It's because they're fishing over by the shoal. I mean, I moved it so that it was only just in there, but I might have to try and move it a little bit further. But I still want the shoal in there if I can help it. I mean, the den is all the way over here, but there's still coming 4 freaking wolves. Well, crap. And now I need a graveyard. Dead villagers left out to rot will attract vermin and disease. Designating an area to be used as a graveyard to bury the dead and keep villagers happy and healthy. So I'm going to have to pick a spot. Maybe, maybe at the foot of the mountain over here or something, or... I mean, it's out of the way. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess down here somewhere. I mean, it's the surfaces. Graveyard. I mean, there's like, is there a church, like a church as well that you can get? There's a temple, so it might be a good idea. You see, to put it near the temple. How big is the temple? I guess that increases desirability as well. The closer it is as well. Yeah, not by a lot though. I mean, it does, but yeah. So I could still build like temple and churches and shit and all that crap over here if I build something over here. I'm just gonna build it over here. So I don't think you can move it. Well, you can, but I think it costs a lot to move if I remember correctly. But whatever. Anyway, I'm gonna build it at the foot of the thing. How big do I need it? I mean, preferably not that big, but I want it so that it's going to last at least a little while before I have to replace it. Let's, I mean, that 50 stone. Yeah, frick it, whatever. That'll do. I'll have to tell people to harvest a few more stone. I mean, I've got a nice big one right there. That one and that one can go, that's enough stone. And that little diddly one as well. Needs a graveyard, I know. God damn, don't you kill somebody else. I swear to God. She's gonna die. She runs right into the freaking enemy. Oh. He's helping. Not for long though. And more people are coming to help. Don't die! Oh, you piece of crap. Two villagers dead. Awesome. Well, yeah. Who would have thought that the first villager deaths would have been freaking animals rather than raiders, but there you are. Never mind. So, is that down to 3? No, it still says 4 wolves. We just killed one though. 13 villagers graduated. Nice. So more of my people are going to be classed as educated. Well, 32% educated. Woo! So have I got... Nice, I'm up to 22 now. Right, let's put my builders up a little bit then. Am I getting more tax? Yeah, I'm up to 15. Yeah. Because I'll have to put some sort of park or decoration or something here, or even on the other side of this here somewhere, or something. I need to make this desirability just one more. I could probably put a bush down and it might even do. Still costs freaking money though. Well, +1. Put a random bush down. I mean, also it's to do with like food requirements and things and stuff as well, though. So that one's actually high enough. It's just it says they ain't got enough different food types because they don't have any veg, but that's because they haven't gone to collect it. Or are we really short on veg? No, we're not short on veg. We've got veg. Huh. Saving. I think they're leveling the ground a little bit. I think that's what they'll be doing first. Just as building. Yeah, she's digging. She's leveling the ground a little bit. So we're short on wood again. Again. I mean, they're trying to gather it, but you know. Right, well, anyway, I'm going to end the stream there anyway. We've gone on for, what, 3.5 hours, so there we are. But yes, thank you for stopping by, and it's great seeing you again, Batty. Hopefully, this has inspired you to go get the game, because it is a good game. Especially if it goes on some kind of a sale or anything, grab it up. It's a no-brainer, especially on a sale. But if you really want it, then obviously it is a good game. I do recommend it, and I'm not just saying that. As I say, I've got freaking lots of hours in it. But yeah, I mean, it is a lot like Banished. It can be slow. It can be a little difficult. Until you get your town kind of more properly up and running. Once your town's kind of properly more up and running and stuff, and most things are automated a bit more, which is what I'm trying to push for. It does become a little bit more easy, a little bit like Banished does later on in the game. It's the first few years that really kind of get you. But anyway, there we go. So we'll leave it at that anyway. So I'll definitely be playing some more, probably much more, because I just freaking love it. And I want to be able to get all the way up in the tech tree as well to kind of see what all these things are. Because there's some pretty nice stuff in the tech tree that I've not seen before. Oh, I've actually got a tech point. What do I put my tech point on? What will it let me on? Oh, I can upgrade my soldiers, but that's the freaking expensive. Oh, that reduces the upkeep. I probably should go for that. I'm gonna go for that. We'll do that, and then we'll go for that, and we'll see. I mean, that's tier 3, but yeah. But yeah, we'll go for that. Let's do it. But yeah, there we go. So we'll leave it there anyway. So thank you very much, everybody, for stopping by. I really appreciate it. As always, though, if there's any other suggestions for any other games you want me to check out, let me know. I'll see what I can do. And hopefully I'll see you all again next time.